exactly what a world citizen does: share an innovative perspective on these global priorities. This initiative goes far beyond public speaking. It is about equipping the next generation with the essential tools of leadership: critical thinking, persuasive writing, and complex problem solving. We were overwhelmed to receive over 500 written submissions from across Canada. The ideas proposed by the students you will hear today stood out for their incredible insight, originality, and potential for real-world impact. As we navigate global challenges like climate change, inequality, and health crises, these young speakers are not just participating, they are illuminating new pathways forward for age contestants. To kick things off, we will start with our 9 to 10-year-old age category. And these speakers represent a generation that refuses to stay silent about the future. They have looked at the world's most pressing issues and found the courage to propose bold, thoughtful solutions. Their passion is a powerful reminder that you are never too young to take your place as a world citizen. Please join me in welcoming our first finalist for the day. Let's give a warm round of applause to Sanjeev Bharati.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sanjeev Bharati, and today I'm speaking 2 plates, 2 realities. One day, I was sitting at my dinner table. I pushed my plate away, crossed my arms, and said, "I don't like this." It wasn't burns. It wasn't spoiled. Nothing was wrong with it. I had just gotten bored of the taste. Then my mom looked at me and said, "There are kids that go to bed hungry every single day." Suddenly, that plate felt heavy with guilt. While I debated pizza or pasta, from the rubble of Gaza to the villages of Uganda, from South Africa to India, small hands reached for empty plates. They aren't choosing what to eat. They aren't complaining about the flavor. They aren't asking for more spice or less salt. They're asking, almost quietly, "Can I have something to eat?" And that's when I realized that hunger isn't just because of lack of food. It's also because of inequality, waste, and lack of access. Did you know that nearly 1/3 of all food is wasted? 1/3! That's like cooking 3 perfectly good meals and throwing one straight into the trash. The problem isn't scarcity, it's imbalance. And hunger steals more than just food. It steals the energy to run, the focus to learn, and the laughter from playgrounds. And if we stay silent for long enough, it even steals heartbeats. Zero hunger isn't a luxury. It is dignity. But hunger doesn't disappear overnight. It disappears plate by plate, choice by choice, with every small action we take. The gap between those 2 plates, the full one and the empty one, is a lack of connection. We can bridge that gap by rescuing surplus foods and supporting local and sustainable agriculture. When we do that, we aren't just filling a stomach, we're saving a future. Ending hunger doesn't require superheroes. It simply requires awareness and a sense of responsibility. Because as Mother Teresa said, if you can't feed 100 people, feed just 1. And maybe that's where the solution begins. Let us be the generation where no one sleeps hungry and where empty plates belong just to history. Let's make it so the next time we sit down to eat, we don't just see a meal, we see a responsibility. Thank you.
Wow, what a way to kick off our competition. That was excellent, Sanjeev. Thank you so much. I think we can all relate to that feeling as a child, as we're growing up, that plate that feels heavy with guilt. And as many parents in the room will probably agree with me, we can also relate to telling our kids, you know, there are children going hungry tonight. Make sure you finish everything on your plate. But I like the two places you came from, Sanjeev. That was excellently done. All right, moving right along. I'm excited for what else is to come after that wonderful beginning. Awards music, please. All right, first up, Sanjeev Bharti. George Thomas. Ashley Mann.
Well, welcome. Thank you again for hanging out with us here. I can't believe the age of this group that we've just awarded medals to. I can't believe the speeches that we've heard today. I can't believe the pebbles that have been dropped into the pond. And these global citizens here and out there, it's kind of mind-blowing. This will be resonating for some time. I'm going to talk about our third place winner. She spoke about the Earth's air conditioner, something I've never really thought of before. It was a great topic, so much new information, so much passion. Would you please give a nice warm round of applause to Victoria Fong. Our second place winner spoke about something that's close to my heart, and it's not lost on me that this is taking place in a school, in a very prestigious school. Again, all about planting seeds. She had a confidence. The speech was excellent, so much great content, and she quoted Malala. How can you not like that? Would you please welcome our second place winner, Arika Bhaskaran. And our first place winner here today spoke about, obviously, probably one of the more important goals, again, exuding confidence and passion and intention, talked about choices, and I think he even reached out and grabbed the mic from our lovely MC. Would you please put your hands together for Sanjeev Bharti, first place today. I think that's it. How about another hand for our winners?
Amazing. Thank you, 9 to 10s.